upside down. That hasn't changed. There were bound to be conflicts.
This is the first I've heard of this civil war. Frena's theory is quite interesting. The Iron Heart in Ingress. It could be powerful and dangerous enough to turn the fate of everything in existence upside down.
Glay, I know you're a medical doctor. Do you have doctorates in history and geology as well?
I just wanted to be able to explain anything my daughter was curious about. To be the person who could answer any questions she asked.
Sounds like you'll have a lot to talk about once she returns. You must have experienced and learned countless things during the time she's been away.
I have so much to tell her, we'll probably stay up all night. Anyway, we should hurry. Guide, can you do an in-depth analysis of the ruins, please? There must be an entrance somewhere.
Enzo here. I've been able to expand my range to the vicinity of the ruins thanks to the data acquired by the drones and the guide. Transmitting surface analysis information and intel on potential entrances to Aceves.
That's not far from my current position. I'll go.
Glay, I'll go. That's where the bastards from the Order of Truth have settled. I'm the only one who can withstand the toxins they use.
I get my food out of the test oven real fast.
HQ will continue to monitor the situation. Should anything happen to Freyna, please report immediately.
Alright, got my food cut. Give me one moment. Just got up like a little bit ago. What level was I at? 19, okay.
said, the Vulcans have realized there is an Ironheart here. A Vulcus battleship has been spotted heading to our current location.
A battleship. Then there can be no doubt that there is an entrance here.
Watch out. Movement on your right flank.
Commence loading. Commence loading.
Fun little spot there, I'll jump it up to.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. There's too many blind spots. Get to the top of structures and engage them from there. Another wave of enemy forces is inbound. Watch out.
Descendant. They aim to prevent you from reaching the entrance. Exercise caution when engaging them in combat.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. Excellent job.
See, what did we get after we picked this up? Oh, a slightly stronger handgun. Oh, that's one I haven't modified yet, okay. These magnum pistols are so nice.
How has it spread this far? I'm guessing the infection rate at the entrance has increased. The bacteria reproduces at an incredibly fast rate, and it's extremely viscous. So it's almost impossible to get rid of.
Okay, you can destroy that, okay. Every ball.
The target has been eliminated, but we need to look for another entrance. We won't be able to use that one anymore.
Ooh,
It's loading.
which one is that? Nice, it's defense. Same stats though. So it has the fire resistance on it and more Kuiper shard drops. Lose a little bit of health though. Alright. This one I'm able to break, or just like frost or something? I can't break that one, okay. Yeah, it's the one descendant that uses frost abilities to get that one open.
The figures are rising. Hang in there just a little longer. Well, they definitely know all the tunnels are connected underground, don't they? At this rate, Descendant, it'll be difficult for the equipment to pick up any useful data.
Operation complete. Okay, don't forget to share the data. This is Glay to HQ and Freyna. The enemy has made the entrance discovered at the ruins currently inaccessible. Freyna, what's the situation on your side?
It's not inaccessible, but I'm worried about how the Order's toxins might affect you.
Looking at Freyna's route, I can detect large, quick pulses occurring at the place marked as the entrance.
That means there's a high chance this entrance is connected to the Ancestors' ruins. Let's regroup and go together.
try whatever this is. Oh, you need void shards, never mind. So that's the void fusion reactors you need the void shards for, okay. Also, we now have the option to dismantle stuff as junk. I don't think we had that option previously. So I won't have to get a filled inventory anymore when I don't want it.
I was wondering who it was. It was you? You're here. It's a good thing I took this side. Neither you nor Glay would have lasted. Let's go find this entrance. Ugh, I thought I crushed the Order. They've just regrouped. They're so horrible and dirty and disgusting. There seems to be no end to them.
Freyna, calm down. Your heart rate is increasing. It could trigger a traumatic episode.
We don't have any sedatives, so if you start having seizures, we'll have to send you back to Albion.
All right, I get it. I'll calm down. Don't get your panties in a bunch. It's not enough for me to black out. Hey, Kate? Can you hear me?
Huh? Freyna? Yes, I hear you. What's happening? Anything I can help you with?
I overheard your comms with Glay. You're doing something with the fungus, right? If we collect enough fungi, will you be able to make an antidote or antibody that gives us immunity?
Of course. Although it may take some time, it's not impossible.
Great idea. Kate, if you have any questions during production, get in touch right away. And remember to be methodical. You make mistakes when you're rushing.
Glay, that was over 5 years ago. I'm not the same person I was back then.
Our objective is to secure as much fungi as possible. Let's hurry. If we have an antidote or antibodies that give us immunity, the mission will become much easier. Just what I've been waiting for. destroy, things are gonna get very difficult for us.
Potato aiming. Still, at least hitting enough, more than enough, it doesn't matter.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait.
That's a fire one.
Those order bastards planted some kind of device here. We'll need to open it to find out what it is. But let's send it to Kate first and get her to analyze it.
Attempting access. I will disable their security protocols.
It's been smooth sailing up until now, so keep your guard up.
Security protocols have been disabled. Descendant, destroy the upper section. Access successful. Beginning decryption. into a section of the data. I've discovered that it is a substance administered by Vulgus of the Order of Truth. It appears to be a type of booster that activates toxins in the body.
Huh. They were afraid we would destroy this, so they hid it.
Watch out for the splash! Loading.
Accelerating decryption process. Descendant, you need to prevent the enemy advancing.
We have to destroy the upper section of the device. That way we'll be able to find out what they're hiding inside it. That should be good enough. Great work. This should be enough.
Using the material you gathered, I've made an antibody that gives immunity from the Order's most commonly used toxin. But because of time constraints, I haven't been able to conduct any formal clinical trials.
So we're the guinea pigs. This will be an excellent opportunity, Kate. You'll be able to collect data on the side effects of the antibody on the descendants.
Good to see you. Shall we discuss the upcoming operation? Glay, I don't think we should joke about it.
You sound just like Jin. Adorable. Thank you for your hard work. Don't worry, I know how capable you are.
I heard you worked on my arcane neutralizer. I'm sure it'll be effective against the toxin again.
You can trust me. To be honest, I tested it on myself at the clinical trial stage. I'm fine, so as descendants, you definitely will be.
What did you just say, Kate? That neutralizer was made from the Order's toxin. Do you know how dangerous that was? Do I have to lose you too?
Glay, I'm also part of Albion headquarters. I'm one of many people working for Albion and all of humanity. The descendants shouldn't be the only ones ready to sacrifice themselves. I'm ready to do my part. Let's help each other.
Lighten up, Glay. Thanks to Kate's efforts, we can continue with the operation.
Clay, this antibody will help you to stay strong for this operation. After all, it will give you immunity, and I've tested it on myself.
Let it go this one time. But never again, you hear me? Okay. Thank you, Kate. Really.
Now that everybody has the antibody, let's go get that Ironheart. We can't let the Vulgus take this one too.
If everyone is ready, I will lead the way. Let us find the Iron Heart.
Guide, can you sense the waves emitted from the Ironheart?
I can. However, my scans show there is a space deep beneath this area. The energy waves are being dispersed by a metal device installed by the enemy. It will be difficult to determine the exact location of the Iron Heart.
Damn it! Not only did they spread their toxins everywhere, they installed this as well.
They most likely intended to use it to transport the Ironheart they found.
Analyzing layout of the ruins. RK covers 40% of the entire area. Point of note, the RK corresponds to a single pattern, unlike the patterns of descendants. According to the layout analysis results, the location of these readings is identical to that used for tombs and altars. If I compile all of the data we have gathered, there is a high probability that this is the tomb of one of the ancestors who died during the Civil War. The fact that they were laid to rest in such a deep location, either they were an ancestor of a high status, or they played an important role in the incidents related to the Iron Hearts. I've identified a Vulgus communications frequency being transmitted nearby. It will likely contain information we need. We should investigate. The Ironheart isn't here. The Vulgus came to excavate the remains of the ancestor. They plan to use this to open the ancestor's vault.
I don't understand. The remains of an ancestor, a vault? What do you mean?
If the vault contains an Ironheart, it may have been placed there intentionally to prevent someone from claiming it. The reason the Vulgus have extracted DNA from the remains is likely because the vault can only be accessed through a bioscan.
If that's the case, then the occupant of this tomb is the same individual who locked the vault.
That's correct. They must be planning to use
Okay.
the DNA to allow them to bypass the biometric authentication and claim the Ironheart.
Hi Lucky, how you doing? So this is the first Descendant. It just came out yesterday on Steam. It's a free-to-play game. It's like Warframe and Destiny mixed, with kind of like Borderlands style looting, kind of.
Interferes with the Seedlings. I'll restore the disrupted communication.
That's probably a rough opinion of what it pretty much is.
Checking contents. Sender, Enzo. He says the Vulgus have been spotted moving to another zone.
Have they found a way
I think it's a
to
pretty
open
good
the
game
vault
so far,
already?
Lucky.
Damn it! We need to get to that vault.
Wait, we should secure the ancestors' remains and the data just in case. If the vault can only be accessed through the biometric authentication of specific DNA, then we'll need that DNA as well.
I have disabled the Vulgus data repository for now. I have also collected the data formatted sample of the remains.
Well, that's a relief. Can't stand it when things go according to Vulgus plans. Let's deal with these bastards quickly and get moving.
Oh, how the weak struggle to define their purpose. Humans truly are foolish and arrogant. Have you not yet learned that you are merely sacrificial offerings for Consider this
Keep
an
blowing up.
honor. Your flesh and blood will be offered for their glory.
Oh, come on. It's an annoying ability, yeah. I thought I was moving. You had to be quick on that. Yeah. This is like, every time you complete like a quest in an area, you get to do a dungeon at the end of it, and each dungeon has like its own little boss. There's also these, big enemies that you can fight. Oh, that's like in a corner. But they're another type of mission.
This is Alpha.
There we
Bombs
go.
have been stabilized. All units return to Albion to prepare for the next operation.
Yeah, okay. What'd we get? Oh, the scaling for damage is quite fast in this game. For like across like several levels. So you definitely want to upgrade weapons when you can. But see, this is like the Warframe card system kind of here. Oh yeah, these are like the character cards.
Got a question about the operation? We've confirmed the transmitted data. There's a vault where the ancestors kept the Ironheart. We can use this to our advantage. The Vulgus will need time to crack open the vault. Enzo, send the sample of the ancestors' remains received from the guide to Anais and tell her to hurry. We need to analyze the DNA and activate the biometric authentication before the Vulgus do. And to do that, we need to increase our combat forces in the field. I'll send any off-duty descendants, rendezvous with them at the outpost, and proceed with the operation.
Jeez, why am I being called in? I thought I'd be getting some R&R. Making me work with crazies thinking they see a ghost. Nah, I've got other things to do.
Jeremy, there's an Ironheart in this zone. Have you forgotten that finding the Ironheart is the #1 priority for all descendants? Also, since you've been assigned to a mission, you should conduct yourself properly. Continue to be uncooperative, and I will report you to your superiors.
Oh yeah, this is like humanity's last base or something, I think.
Hemp, why didn't you say so from the start?
Oh, there's a thing down there. There's like a little few hidden collectibles like this.
The Brown Beer Tavern is the best in the whole of Albion. What? You don't agree? You're obviously new here, but trust me, a glass of beer is the best reward after a hard day's work. The best. What? Why do I love beer? You definitely need my help. Come on, we're done for the day. Time to go. Where? The Brown Beer, of course. It's fine. I was drinking and sneaking out at your age.
I'm level 21 now.
Come on, I'll show you. First round is on me. And to make it even better, Blair will be showing off his magic hands. You really have no idea, do you? Blair's gonna be showing off his cooking skills at the Brown Beer. You get it now? What? You've never tried Blair's food? Oh, wow. Today is definitely your day. My treat. Just follow me. No, I refuse your refusal. We're gonna try everything.
Okay, that's finally done. I'll show you the research center now.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
So this is where you unlock all your descendants. You gotta find like the parts of them, and then they cost like 400,000. Then you can also get the ultimate versions of them. At least a few of them. There's only like 5 ultimates right now, which are basically just new skins, I think, essentially. I could be wrong though. That's what they seem like to me. You can make all these weapons, assuming you have the mastery rank for it and the items for it. I think you can even make parts of the characters if you acquire the materials, if you can't just like get the part itself. But yeah. And they seem to give you plenty of coins. I've already spent like 500,000 coins and I've still got over 1 million. So the grinding doesn't seem too terrible so far. Oh, it's also cross-platform, so you got like this dude's from PlayStation. There's a Steam guy. I'm not sure if there's Xbox. I think there was actually. I think I saw an Xbox person before. There's a lot of PlayStation people. I guess Xbox people are rare. Either that or just has to be a lot of PS people in the server. Okay. Let's see, did he ever add me?
Get to the point. I only picked up bits and pieces earlier. I didn't
Oh,
realize
this guy's a
there was an
complete
emergency.
douchebag.
An Ironheart. Right in front of us. The place will be crawling with Corell's minions, but don't worry. I can take this opportunity to show you what an awesome descendant I am. I'm curious what Guide's reaction will be after I carry this entire operation. Let me know, will ya? Alrighty, shall we get this show started? I'll use my incredible teleportation skills to scout all of the underground spaces.
If the Vulgus are on the verge of opening the vault, then they'll likely report to their superior, Corell.
Ooh, is that a magnetic
In
one?
which case, we'll need a way to tap into their comms. Guide?
It is.
Check and see if there are any ally devices nearby we can use to wiretap.
I actually to break this
There's
one.
Communications repeater. If I modify the code, it can be altered to enable wiretapping.
That should work. We should spread out and continue with the mission.
Noting. Loading.
We're gonna distracting the horde.
Load.
I mean, I guess that works.
Get ready. Now. Loading.
Oh, they didn't have that on there. Oh, jeez.
I've reviewed the enemy's communications logs. The Vulgus are in the middle of a large-scale operation in Timberfall to collect organic matter. They have deployed these units to prevent any interference with that operation.
What is there for them to extract? Timberfall is literally just a logging site.
There is a giant tree there that might be worth looking at. It's been there since the time of the ancestors.
I thought that tree snapped in two and died during the apocalypse.
It is broken, that's true. But we're not certain it's completely dead. It's such an ancient tree. We can't rule out the possibility that its roots are still alive.
It's nice that they let you grapple to the trees.
Have to figure out exactly what kind of organic matter the Vulgus are extracting. Let's go.
Oh, the mini boss. Got an actual health bar out here.
Great job.
Oh, you need a thunder cage for that? Okay. To actually make it useful. That's a new one. Move speed while aiming, huh? Okay.
Thanks for sharing the surveillance info. Unfortunately, Alpha's just called us in to explain the overload. He is furious. Well, maybe just upset that the equipment is being pushed to its limits. I'll try to mollify him.
Let's meet at the Timberfall outpost. I have some information I wish to discuss.
Oh, it's over there. Oh, what's this? Let's do that. Oh, we haven't done one of those missions yet. Guessing we're at that tower.
ready. Shields are offline. Shields are offline.
I can't do the mission, you guys don't give me the actual objective. Or I haven't figured out how to do those objectives yet, one or the other.
Loading.
Or they're bugged right now, that's why nobody's really doing them. One or the other.
First of all, this is only a theory for now. I must review the enemy's data before I can be certain. I have some ideas on why the enemy is collecting organic matter, and I have reached a hypothetical conclusion. The most probable reason is that their DNA analysis is still incomplete, and they're looking for materials to use as part of it.
In order to extract pure DNA from something, you need a refining process to remove all the other materials mixed in.
And once refinement has been completed, you will still need to perform an amplification process. This process requires certain enzymes.
So what you're saying, Guide, is that the Vulgus are extracting the enzymes they need from the giant tree.
In a way, yes. As the giant tree has existed since the time of the ancestors, it will have accumulated a variety of organic matter. It may store materials which are difficult to find even now. The Vulgus may have predicted this. It is likely that they intend to extract all of the remaining organic matter left in the giant tree in order to find the enzymes required for amplification.
If we can seize what they
Oh, the game crashed. First time this has happened. First crash and playing the game for like almost 9.5 hours. That's not bad. It's okay if it crashes once in a while like that. It's not a big deal. Give me a minute to restart the game here. Oh, they have a jump back into where you were feature, huh? Okay. Oh, connection to server failed. Did the server go down? Oh no, there it goes, okay. Maybe that one instance I was on crashed, and like, a micro server went down. And that's why the game crashed. Or a sub server or whatever. That just handled that one instance.
First of all, the most probable reason is that their DNA analysis is still incomplete, and they're looking for materials to use as part of it.
In order to extract pure DNA from something, you need a refining process to remove all the other materials mixed in.
And once refinement has been completed, you will still need to perform an amplification process. This process requires certain enzymes.
So what you're saying, Guide, is that the Vulgus are extracting the enzymes they need from the giant tree.
In a way, yes. As the giant tree has existed since the time of the ancestors, it will have accumulated a variety of organic matter. It may store materials which are difficult to find even now. The Vulgus may have predicted this. It is likely that they intend to extract all of the remaining organic matter left in the giant tree in order to find the enzymes required for amplification.
If we can seize what they extract and send it to Albion, we can expedite our research process.
I guess we have our answer then. Let's hurry. It's our turn to take something from them. Let's make them pay for messing with us.
Descendant, it seems that
Put
Clay
it back
has
in Borderless
selected
window.
herself to be our guide this time. But I agree. Because of Glay's quick judgment and knowledge, I was able to decrease my margin of error.
I'm honored to hear that. Coming from a highly advanced AI created by
There we
the
go.
ancestors.
I must go into overclock mode in order to do everything I can to help you gain the Iron Heart.
Descendant, the Vulgus are collecting organic matter to create an enzyme that can amplify DNA.
Well, that's one of mine, I think, over
Once
there.
they've
Okay.
collected enough, they'll refine and move it to stop it being compromised. If you can capture the organic matter and send it to Albion, we can extract the enzyme we need.
Yeah, that is one of mine, okay.
Back away. Shield.
Oh, it's an endless fight and deposit, okay.
An interrupter. Are the Vulgus willing to destroy the organic matter entirely rather than let it fall into our hands? Descendant, you need to eliminate the interrupter. If the organic matter is destroyed, it'll put us in a tight spot.
I'm gonna do this over here, this void fragment, then I'm gonna go do dishes. I'll be back on after that.
Shield. Shield online. Noted. Back away.
There we go. Let's come back pretty fast, but I think I'm on a timer for it. Maybe. Either way. I'm gonna do this, but I'll be back.